We're on episode 4 with Babette Brown, and we're going to talk about the benefits of a student being engaged in the studio and participating in all the activities that a studio has to offer. So you travel to a lot of studios, you've seen them all, and you see that the students that are engaged and participate in activities usually progress and reach their goal quicker. Am I right?
Quicker. Yes, absolutely right. So the first thing when you think about dance lessons is that you have a teacher who teaches you how to dance, but there's actually so much more to it. And it's so much fun. So if you go into a studio, you will usually see a board with all the next activities coming up. So there are showcases, there are coaches coming in, there are nights on the town, there are trophy balls, and then there are the big competitions, that big word that is going on. And it's like a big smorgasbord, and you can just pick and choose what you would like. And obviously your teacher is going to recommend to you what's going to be good for you at this level.
Right. So let's say I'm a bronze student.
Yes.
And I just started 3-4 months in a studio.
Perfect.
And I know the studios sometimes have showcases.
Yes.
Tell me, why should I participate in a showcase?
Very simple. When you learn to dance and when you're in your trophy system, the trophy system is going to teach you basically the mechanics. You're going to learn your steps. It's very structured. And you're going to learn your techniques. But then dancing is also something for the heart and the soul. It's something where you want to be free and that you want to enjoy. So when you take a showcase, for example, now you pick a music, you maybe get auditioned into a role, and then there's a choreography made especially for you, for your level, for your ability, that you should have fun with learning and that you should have fun with presenting yourself. And what you will learn with that is you will get choreography that's what we call open choreography, where you can maybe try a dip or try what it feels like to make a double spin.
More challenging.
It's a little bit more challenging, but because you know the music and because you know that routine, you actually have the ability to focus on different aspects of dancing, like your performance or, just getting comfortable in a little bit faster moves. And in combination with your programming lessons, that is actually a great way how to not get stuck in a certain way.
Right. I can remember when I was a student, I was asked to perform just a solo exhibition with my teacher at a Friday night party, which is different because you're out there by yourself, everybody's watching you, but after that performance, your confidence goes up.
Exactly.
And then it changes because then asking ladies to dance was easy.
Yes.
Because my confidence just took another level up. Let's move on. I remember after a year in the studio, I was asked to do competitions, which was scary because I never expect to do competitions or wanted to do it. Tell me the benefits of dance competition.
Well, we also call them events because for some people that word is just such a big word, competition.
Right.
It means to compare yourself to other people.
Right.
And what it really is to go to an event or to a competition is that you actually bring what you've learned into a ballroom that you're not familiar with. You have a few more distractors, you have to,
Judges,
you have the judges,
spectators.
you have spectators, you have different lights, you have different music, a different floor. There's other people on the floor. So you have to be able to maneuver all that. And actually, your heat is at 9:25. So at that point, you have to be ready and be able to do this. And it teaches you a lot. And I would say, for example, to go to one competition is worth a minimum of 50 private lessons. My coach always told me, it's like, if you have the opportunity on any given day to either take a lesson, practice by yourself, or go to a competition, what do you think is the most beneficial? Where do you learn the most? I was like, and he told me straight up, a competition. Hands down, you learn the most.
Right, because you're put into an environment that's completely out of your comfort zone.
Yes, and it's so much fun too. You know, it's like you just talk to your teacher, and they will recommend an event that's suitable for you, where you can be comfortable. You don't need to worry about having to compare yourself to somebody who is, you know, above you. You just go in at your age level, you go in at your dance level, and I would start you way earlier than a year in.
Okay.
Way earlier.
Okay. The word you say competition,
Yes.
it's and most students will go in, it's a competition.
Yes.
But I like when you say don't think of it as a competition, because if you go in and it is a competition, but in your mind, if you say, I'm going in there to improve myself,
Yes.
to gain more confidence, to learn quicker, to be out of my comfort zone, and so I can grow as an individual person. I think that if you go into that, then you're a little bit more relaxed, and the outcome you would be more content with, regardless of your placement.
Correct. It's the old story of, you know, if you're trying to be better than somebody else,
Right.
you in your head, you're dealing with factors that you cannot control. You cannot control other people. You cannot control the judges. So if you focus on yourself and just focus on, you know, being in the moment, doing the best you can, and then raise your own level and make that your goal, you actually have the chance to get better than the other way around, and you will feel better about it too, because now you're dealing with everything that you can control, which is yourself.
I like the word you say, you feel better.
Yes.
Because I practice yoga, and part of the stuff is that every day we try to think about gratitude.
Yes.
What we are grateful for. Instead of like, oh, I got to go do this and do that, this and that. But if you focus on gratitude, your mindset is different for that day.
Exactly. So it also grows your mindset. It teaches you to be in the moment, and it's so much fun. You know, you get to know the other people. There's a lot of camaraderie.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. That's why I'm here after 30 years.
I know,
I
me
can still
too.
remember my first competition.
I still love going. So.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Yes.
Okay, that's the benefits of participating in all the studio activities. Thank you very much, Babette.